Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today's transfer headline is Arsenal lose out on another transfer target as Dominic Szoboszlai joins RB Leipzig on a 5-year deal. So what the reports are stating is that Arsenal have missed out on a major transfer target as after Dominic Szoboszlai agreed to join RB Leipzig. The highly rated midfielder has signed a 5-year deal with the German club. So what famous Twitter holder Fabrizio Romano has stated is Dominic Szoboszlai today flying back to Salzburg with his family and his agent at Esther Hazim Matthias after signing as new RB Leipzig player. Official, confirmed, top deal. Look at this talented guy for the future. So then RB Leipzig English have also announced it on their Twitter, and they said RB Leipzig are delighted to announce the signing of Dominic Szoboszlai. The 20-year-old signs a contract until June 2025 and will wear the number 17 shirt. And they said, welcome Dominic Szoboszlai. Arsenal were heavily linked with the RB Salzburg midfielder, with Mikel desperately needing to add some creativity to his struggling side. But RB Leipzig announced their transfer keep after completing a long-term deal for the 20-year-old. The Hungarian talent is seen as one of the most exciting prospects in Europe. Szoboszlai has impressed this season, scoring 9 goals and providing 10 assists in all competitions. The attacking midfielder has already made an impact for his country, scoring 3 times in his first 12 caps for Hungary. Speaking recently about Szoboszlai, RB Salzburg boss Jesse Marsh told Football with Grunt Wild podcast, he's an incredible talent, and I say this, when you coach young players, you have to love them and love the fact that they're going to move on and love that they're going to have big opportunities to prove themselves and show how good they are. ARTETA is under pressure after a miserable start to their Premier League season, with his side 15th in the table after their 1-1 draw against Southampton. The Gunners have only scored 11 goals in 13 league matches, and it is clear ARTETA is focused on improving their creativity and attack. Arsenal are interested in signing Lyon attacker Houssem Aouar, but the Lyon attacker could opt to move to Paris Saint-Germain. Missing out on Aouar would be the latest blow after their attempt to sign Szoboszlai was scuppered. So this is the latest news regarding Dominic Szoboszlai, and I'm sorry guys, it's official. Dominic Szoboszlai has joined RB Leipzig and has not joined Arsenal. So this has been another major blow to Arsenal's transfer policy, and it's time to raise your finger at Stan Kroenke to say, why haven't you splashed the cash on this player? For me, it's a huge loss because I don't know what Arsenal are going to do now. They can sign Houssem Aouar. He's going to be worth around £65 million or so. It looks like Aouar doesn't want to even come to Arsenal. He says he doesn't mind. He's happy at Lyon. He wants to move to PSG. He wants to move to a bigger club. Also not a bigger club than them at the moment. We're 15th in the league. We're fighting for relegation. Guys, it's facts, let's be honest. And also, Szoboszlai joining RB Leipzig on a 5-year deal, it looks the more likely. RB Salzburg's sister club is RB Leipzig, and he has joined Leipzig over Arsenal. And for me, that's very embarrassing because we need someone that has some creativity. It looks like Arteta doesn't want to put in Mesut Ozil back into the squad. He says he will rethink about that in January, and he wants to get the likes of Isco. No Isco, man. We missed out on Szoboszlai, and it's very sad in my opinion because Szoboszlai looks like a really top talent. You can see from his stats in this season, he has scored 9 goals and provided 10 assists. Imagine scoring 9 goals in Arsenal's season right now. We'll be up in 19 goals. That'll be 19 goals in 11 matches or 13 matches. That would be decent. But for us, he also provided 10 assists. So he's providing literally 19 goals for the club. And that's more than what Arsenal has. And that's even 9 more what Arsenal has in the whole season. So for me, this is a huge loss. He's going to do big things at RB Leipzig in my opinion. I don't see him flopping at all. He has done it in his cap as a Hungarian as well. He has scored 3 times in his first 12 caps for Hungary. So I don't know what Arteta and Arsenal are going to do. Are the board going to back Arteta? Please don't say they are. Please do say they are. Because if they're not, I'm going to be really stressed. Already I'm stressed with Arsenal's performance. Give the player manager. If Eddie's going to say, we love Arteta, he's doing a great job. For me, that is the most sarcastic nonsense I've heard ever in my life. But for him to say that, it should show that they're going to back the man. So if they don't get Houssem Aouar, I think it's a poor transfer window in my opinion. I know in January it's for players to come in who are injured to come here, but right now Arsenal are in a crisis. And they need a decent player in my opinion, and that could have been in the form of Dominic Szoboszlai. For me, it could have been one other person we could have added on. in terms of adding Houssem Aouar. For me, the main January transfer target this season is Houssem Aouar. Get that, man. Arteta wanted Houssem Aouar. Arteta wanted Houssem Aouar, Jorginho and Thomas Partey in the previous transfer window in the summer, but now he even claimed back in the days that he wasn't happy with what he was given, but he at least got one of the three. So for me, bring in Houssem Aouar. Edu's the one that wanted Thomas Partey, Arteta's the one that wanted Houssem Aouar, and who's the manager? Edu or Arteta? It's Arteta. If you don't give faith in this guy, he's gonna leave. I'm telling you right now, Arteta will win the Premier League in another club if we don't pay him with the right amount of players, because we will be really regretting if he leaves the club or if he gets sacked. So this is my views regarding Dominic Szoboszlai. It's a huge blow for Arsenal. Other than that, guys, make sure you stay tuned for the next video, which comes tomorrow. Other than that, guys, remain blessed and peace.